Hi, I'm Suzy Cohen, and I'm a real-life pharmacist. I wanted to talk to you today about your questions, but before I get to that, let me tell you who I am, because this is my first internet broadcast. I've been a syndicated columnist for about 10 years and a pharmacist for 20, so I know what you've been asking. I just haven't been able to answer it in the press, in my newspaper column, because I'm only allowed one question per week. But I plan to address things on vitamins and minerals and herbs, also medications and how to stay safely on it. I plan to give you natural solutions, so please check back with me routinely. I'm also the author of The 24-Hour Pharmacist. That's my first book, and it came out last year. I'm very excited about it because the feedback has been wonderful. So today we're going to do our first question. This comes from Karen in Boca Raton, and she writes, "Dear Dr. Cohen, my mom is in her late 70s and her doctor has prescribed Coumadin for several years." By the way, Coumadin is the most popular blood thinner. And, get this, there's a similar ingredient that's found in rat poison, and you can buy those chemicals to kill off rodents over at your local store like Home Depot and Lowe's. But back to our drug. Our drug is pure, so don't freak out. Okay, what bothers me is that her doctor will only prescribe Coumadin in its brand, not the generic, and it's very expensive. Do you know of any justification for this? Yes, I do. The answer to why your doctor doesn't want to prescribe Coumadin in its generic form lies in the fact that for many years Coumadin was held on what's called the negative formulary. That means it wasn't allowed to be prescribed in its generic form. But it was taken off the negative formulary a long time ago. It's fine to be prescribed in its generic form, but while mom transitions from brand to generic, I suggest that you tell her doctor to monitor her blood more frequently to make sure that her blood levels stay stable and that she's okay. And it's that easy. Join me again for another segment, and I'm your 24-hour pharmacist, so you can watch me anytime and I'll have more great solutions and tips. Write me. Click above on contact and write me, and maybe your question will get answered on the next podcast. Thank you.